Hello and welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Ian. Follow me in this bar and kettlebell practice for squats and plies for the hip mobility and kettlebell holds for our strength and our full body workout. We won't need too much, but here I have a 24 kilogram load or a load that I'm prepared to hold for 20 seconds in various positions. And then we have a balance aid here if we need something to hold on to. Are you warmed up? Do those basics. Follow the link down here for a warm-up if you need one. And if you're ready to go, let's start with our plie. From narrow. With your feet facing forward, hands on those hips or anywhere you choose, press those toes into the ground as you push the knees towards forward. From here, stand up tall. We could do that in that ballet kind of way, that the head, hips, and shoulders are stacked over the heels, or we could challenge that and get as safe low as you can. Stand up. We'll work in sets of 5, so let's do 3 more. Start with the easy versions of things first, and stand up tall. Encourage those knees to go over the toes, and tall. And then, as you get familiar, challenge your ranges, build your strength, and try to get towards all the way low. After a set of our squats, we'll shake that out. Follow along as we go into our hinge and our kettlebell hold. Setting up the hip hinge, vertical shins, pack the shoulder, core brace, extend. Holding for 20 seconds, we're sharing this load over the core, we're squeezing the hips, pressing the feet into the floor, and we have 5 more seconds here, cramping up the glutes, bracing abs, and in 3 seconds, we'll set up that hip hinge, return our load to the floor, come up barehanded, little shake, and then alternate to the other side. Hip hinge, shoulders packed with brace, extend, and 20 seconds of time. We're wearing this shoulder blade down, but then also pulling on the other side to stay nice and tense. 10 seconds gone, meaning there's just about 10 seconds left to core up, press the feet into the floor, set up that hip hinge, return the bell, come up barehanded, shake it out, and we're back to our sets of squats. From parallel, we'll work towards that first position or slight turnout, keep the hips forward, pivot on the heels. Pull yourself down, descending in your squat, press yourself to tall. 5 repetitions. Pull yourself down, create that tension between you and the floor, push away to grow tall. Sets of 5, pull in, push away, pull in, push away. And for our last one, can we pull those heels together, get towards those tippy toes, sink towards your safest, lowest position, and then stand up on toes and reset. Shake that out, moving back to that kettlebell. This time, we're gonna get on the floor. This is our firing range position. We start in the cuddle, we roll to the back, up, and press. For 20 seconds, getting used to being underneath of that load with the chin tuck, heavy limbs on those other sides, and hold for 3, 2. 2 hands on, pull it down, give it that cuddle, the little quarter turn, and then do the same thing on the other side. Start with the cuddle, go to the press, up, core tension always, the chin tuck, the packed shoulder, the stacked wrist, using your breath for 5, 4, 3, go 2 hands on, pull down to the body, and return to the cuddle. From here, come up any way that's creative for you, shake it out, and we're going to our next set of squats. From parallel, check. First, got it. Next, set up the second, or sumo. Pull those heels together, descend low in that squat, press to tall. We're between 2 panes of glass, or we're a piece of toast here. Don't get burned. We're staying up and down. For 3 more, we'll pull those heels together, descend into the squat plie, press away. Pull those heels together, encourage sending those knees out, press away to stand up, And for the final one, pull together to get low. Perhaps find those balance points on those toes, and then stand up on toes and reset. And shake. Now we're back to this goblet hold, which is 2 hands flexed. We'll get into that position setting up our squats this time. Grab the bell by the horns, proud chest, sniff, and and this is that goblet hold. I'm gonna narrow my stance, retract my shoulders, wear that load on my hips. Breathing in and out of the nose, staying nice and strong for 3, 2, then set up your squat stance, pull yourself low, extend those elbows, body weight up. Whew. And shake. We're gonna do that twice. Stay right there in that goblet hold, or open the window with me and look through that kettlebell window as we might integrate that press. Set up the squat, the bicep curl to tall. This time, feet narrow, press, keeping those shoulders low. And I want to become the nearly headless kettlebell holder here. We're breathing, we're looking through that window, holding it nice and tall for 5 more seconds. The bum is squeezing, the feet are pushing in the floor. We're holding for 3, 2. Open your stance to your squat, pull the bell to chest, pull yourself low, extend those elbows. Lastly, we'll work on a nice second transition or sumo transition for fun. Parallel feet, turned out, point, and down. This time, pull yourself towards low, push one way to bend the other knee. Lift for a second, tap down, pull, push across, staying at that same level. Transfer weight, lift a leg. That's 1. This is rep number 2. Lift a leg, tap down. Number 3. And across. Lengthen out that leg, pull, push. Nice and slow, we're still between those 2 toasters here. Pulling, pushing through those hips. If you're keeping track, I think this is number 4, which means for the 5th one, there's an add-on where we push across. We could stand up and find a single leg. And then down on a heel, down on the knee, pull and push yourself across to the other side. Stand on a single leg. Maybe hold on for some balance as you need. And then challenge yourself without. Heel down, knee forward across to center, push to tall, shake out. Did you have one of those kettlebell skills that you found the hardest? Me, I want to go low. For one more time, let's pick up that kettlebell in any hold of your choice and finish strong. Hip hinge, pat shoulders, 20 seconds. We're gripping it with the hand. We're packing with the shoulder. We're sharing that load over the body. For 10 more seconds, we're cramping glutes, sending energy into the floor, and feeling strong. For 3, 2, hip hinge down, body weight up, switch sides. Same thing again, we set up that hip hinge. The shins stay vertical, the shoulders stay packed. Core brace, extend hips, hold for time. The hips are through, the load is shared between our body on each side, pushing in the floor, maintaining our breath for 3, 2, set up the hinge, return to the floor, and reset with those bare hands. Our 20-second hold, just perfect for you right now for your strength and endurance with the bell. Are you looking forward to 30-second or minute holds? Keep working on that strength and endurance, work on body weight skills like our squat, strength skills with our kettlebells, and keep training with myself, Ian, from Bars and Bells. Thanks for following along. Have a good day. Train soon.